Okay, hiya. I am going to do a really quick pop lip today. So we're going to go for a really bold kind of pinkish lip using this NYX Soft Matte Lip Creme. I've already done my base makeup, so I've done a real quick contour. I've done my brows. I've applied some mascara. What I'm going to do, whenever I have like a strong lip on, I don't tend to wear much on my eyes. I'm a big believer in it's either one or the other, unless you really want to go all out. So all I'm going to do for these summerier days, although it's not today, is apply like a cream highlighter on my eye. So this is the MAC one. This is Pearl Frost. It's like a cream highlighter. You can apply it on the apples of your cheeks or on your eyes or wherever you see fit. So I'm just going to apply this on my eyelid just to give it a nice little sheen without it being heavy. So I guess you'll kind of catch it when you look down, when you blink, things like that, just so that your eyes look like they've been finished off rather than just a spot of mascara slapped on and then that's it. So just dab it on. You don't want to overdo it, because I guess the more you apply, the more chance you've got of the cream sitting in your creases, and obviously you want to try and avoid that. So it just gives a nice highlighted finish to your eye. Just rub a little bit on the inner sides there. Okay. What I do as well is whenever I'm doing a strong lip, I tend to put my lips on quickly before I finish my makeup, because then I can see what else I can get away with in terms of eye makeups. If I do think I can build it up a bit more, then I will, without it looking too clown-like. Is that the right phrase? So, ooh, somehow I've got lipstick on my face. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit of liner. So this is a Rimmel Exaggerate one. I love these. They're the twisty uppy ones, last forever and a day. So, I don't know if you can see. As well, hate to admit, but my bottom lip is thicker than my top. So, as much as I don't overline above and beyond my lip line, I do tend to put my lip liner on the top of my lip line rather than within my lip line. I don't think I could ever brave having fillers. I'd definitely be that person that it would go horribly wrong and I'd look like duck mouth, which sadly I think a lot of young girls go for. I think that's kind of the look that they want. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, I'm definitely on the more mature end of the spectrum when it comes to video makeup artists. I'm 37, so I'm not going to compete with these 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds. It's just not possible. So I'm just going to do my thing. Okay, so I've just put a real subtle lip line on. Now I'm going to slap this paint on. Love. So I always start, again, everyone does this differently. There is no real right or wrong way of doing it. As long as the end result's okay, then who cares? But I always start with my Cupid's bow so I can perfect that before I then slap it on everywhere else. So I make sure I get a nice curved, even Cupid's bow. Luckily, it's not, the shape of mine isn't too bad. But you can fake it a bit with your liner. You can even them up or, you know, fake it. And then because this is like a soft paint, cream paint. It does apply really well. It's quite movable, so you can kind of work it in. Until you're happy. Doesn't look too pop at the minute, but I promise what I'm seeing is. What do you think? Okay, so now it's all on, I can layer it up. Tip, and I always tell my brides this as well, my clients, don't rub your lips like that. You'll undo all the beautiful work. Just press. Press, don't rub. Because rubbing is essentially just going to smudge all of the line up and then you look like you've got slapped lips. No one wants that. Especially when you're going for a strong, bold lip. You want to keep it looking perfect. So, I love this colour. Sadly, I don't get to go out much anymore, so I don't get the opportunities to wear these colours. Hopefully when I get back to the studio, I can fashion some of this makeup because it's the only place I can. My kids would slap it off my face within seconds, I reckon, if I wore it at home. So, it's my pink lip. Awkward, but needs to be done. No one wants pink teeth. And I can't stand the people that don't tell you either. Tell me, because it's embarrassing when you're talking to someone and you're super smiley and you've just got like crap all over your teeth. It's awkward. So help a woman out. Tell her when you see. Okay, so I'm not going to go for too much more actually. What I'm going to do is maybe just a dusting of shadow under my eye. Real soft, just to frame them a bit more. So bear with one. Okay, so I've picked up my Antique MAC eyeshadow. It's quite a pearly one, quite coppery. And with an angled brush to start with, I'm just going to liner it under my eye, just ever so softly, really close to the lash line. And then, once I've done that, with a small fluffy brush, so this one, it's like a round tipped fluffy brush, just gonna smudge it in a bit. I don't like seeing kind of harsh lines under the eyes, really, not too much anyway. So just always blend. I cannot tell you to blend enough. It makes all the difference. Okay. One more lick of mascara with my cool wand. I've already put some on, so I don't need to hold it underneath. I'm just going to go over where some of the eyeshadow droppage has fallen. It's sitting on my lashes. And then I think that'll do. Again, nice and simple. This is the NYX Soft Creme Lip Cream in shade Prague. So it's SMLC 18 Prague. What do you think? Do you like? Let me change the lighting. Take my hairband off. Okay, so what do you think? Thank you.